Hello, welcome to Wolfway TV. Thank you for stopping by my channel to watch my videos. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be alerted whenever I drop a new video. But if you've been coming here and you have never subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. All you have to do is just log in with your Gmail login information and then you click on subscribe so that you'll be part of the Wolfway TV family. Thank you so much for doing this. The U.S. Embassy in Ethiopia has closed due to political situation in Ethiopia at the moment. And there are other embassies that may close down due to various reasons. We saw how the U.S. Embassy in Kabul closed, and that was the end of the journey for many Afghans who had been selected in the DV2021. So many of you guys who have contacted me are worried about suffering similar fate. So today I'm going to talk about if you are somebody whose embassy, the U.S. Embassy in your country or the U.S. Embassy that you have been assigned to has closed down for whatever reason, then this video is for you, okay? So today I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you suggestions on what to do if you find yourself in a country or assigned to an embassy that has closed down due to political reason or even any reason, and you're wondering, like, time is running out while the embassy is not working. Other embassies are conducting interviews, and you don't want to be miss this golden opportunity to come to America. Then please stick around and watch this video to the end. All right, and so I'm going to give my recommendations. All right, and it will be up to you to make the right decision for you. Okay, at the end of the day, I cannot force you to do what you don't want to do. You know your situation, you know where you are, and you make the best decision for your situation. Okay, but I'm just going to give you options and ideas on something that you could do. All right, so the first suggestion that I would give to anyone who is from any country, whether you are an Ethiopian whose embassy has closed due to political unrest in your country, or you've been assigned to an embassy that has closed down for whatever reason, whether there's too much COVID cases being reported there, whatever the reason is, the first option that is available to you is that I'm going to suggest to you is that please follow the U.S. Embassy on social media. These social media platforms, in particular, Twitter and Facebook. Twitter and Facebook will be the place that I would suggest to you that follow them. If you're not even a social media person, you have an email address, you can get these social media accounts. Follow them, because if you don't know what is going on, you don't know what is going on, how will you know when to make your move and when to wait? All right. And most of the U.S. embassies, many of them, I don't know if all of them, but many of them are on Twitter. Many of them have Facebook pages. So if you follow them on these platforms, make sure that you turn on notification for Facebook. When you go to their page and you like their page, you follow their page, turn on notification. When you follow them on Twitter, turn on notifications so that whenever there's any news about whether the embassy is planning on resuming visa processing, or the embassy is trying to transfer their cases somewhere, the embassy, whatever plans that the embassy has that they want to communicate to the rest of the world about what is going on there, they do so on Twitter and Facebook. That those places, a lot of the embassies are very active there. So my first suggestion is that follow them on social media and stay up to date on the information that they are providing, and use that to guide you on what decision you should make. Use that to guide you, because if you see that it looks like they're saying we're monitoring the situation, don't be afraid to tweet at these embassies. Don't be afraid to comment on their videos. Ask the embassy, like, what is going on? When are we getting our interview? Like, you can ask them. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no harm. There's no crime here for you to tweet at the embassies about, to get information. Okay. The next option will be to email the U.S. Embassy. Okay. email the embassy to find out that based on what is happening in the country, based on what is happening. I've seen that the U.S. Embassy has closed. Do you guys know when you're going to be open for visa processing? Do you know? Like, you can email the embassy for opinion. Okay, you can email them to see if they will tell you, oh, maybe we'll be starting interviewing process soon, or visa processing has been suspended. Like, when you email them, most embassies will answer you. So you email them, you tweet them, you comment on their videos on Facebook. All right, so those are your the first option is social media. Second is email. All right. The third one will be which will be that should be your last option, and that's why I put it at number 3. Okay, and that will be to transfer your case. And sometimes I know it's uncomfortable, it's inconvenient. Okay, because if your country, you could just drive, take a taxi and go to the embassy. But if you're going to another country for your interview, I know there might be plane tickets involved, there might be visa involved, there might be hotel booking for your family involved and all that. But if that is your only option and you don't want to miss this opportunity, then that may be what you may have to do. All right. And so if your embassy has closed and they are not working at the moment, you should consider transferring your case. I will make a whole video and talk about the process to transfer your case. But here I'm going to tell you a few things that you should do in order to transfer your case. So you look at the neighboring countries, okay? Neighboring countries that you can easily go to. Is it a country that maybe you have relatives living there that you can easily, please, that is the key word, country that you can easily go there. When I say easily, I'm talking about, is visa involved? The flight, is it very expensive or is cheaper? Is it affordable? Is it within your budget to go to this place? Will you be like, how when you go there, your accommodation and all that, will it be a little easier on you? Okay, or is it a place that you can just drive to that place, drive to another country? So I would suggest that you look at neighboring countries that may still be working and contact the embassies to find out if they will accept a case transfer. But if you are doing this because of your embassy being closed for whatever reason, but especially if it's political reason, then you may want to, when you contact the embassy, when you email them, you want to mention the reason why you want to transfer your case. And if your embassy has closed due to political unrest in your country, please state that in the email, because it might make it easier for the embassy to say yes, because there might be others who are trying to transfer their cases there, but they don't have any urgent political situation in their country, and this might work in your favor, that hey, this person, there's a problem in their country and they are trying to, and this person, there's no problem, they just want to transfer their case. Who will we pick? So if there's any reason that the embassy in your country has closed down, when you send the email to the embassy, identify yourself, add your case number, and mention the reason. And if I were an Ethiopian, especially, and if this situation in your country that has caused the embassy to close down, if I'm sending an email, I will include this information in the email, because it might work in my favor for the embassy to say yes. All right. So these are the suggestions that I have for you guys. If your embassy has closed for any reason, and my Ethiopians who are worried about whether this is going to affect, the whole visa processing schedule for the DV2022 selectees, then these are my suggestions that I've given, and I hope that you will watch the video to the end and then decide what is best for you, what can fit your situation. Some people may not be able to afford to go to another country. Some people may not have the means to get to another country, and some people, but hey, I've given you options so that you can do whatever you feel will work for you. But guys, I'll make another video and talk about how to transfer your case. All right. So if you want to know how to transfer your case, you can watch that video too. All right. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching my video to this point. As I stated earlier, if you have never subscribed and this is the first time you are a first-time guest or visitor on my channel here, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe so that you will not miss any of my future videos. All right. But if you have been a frequent guest, you have been a frequent visitor on my channel, you are no longer a visitor. You are part of the family. So please subscribe so that you can officially say you are part of the Wolfway TV family. Thank you so much for your kindness, for your support and trusting and believing in me, in assisting you on your journey to America. I hope to see many of you guys in America one day. I love you. I have a few services that I perform on the side, aside, my videos, and that is if you need assistance with filling your DS260 application, if you need assistance with reviewing your DS260 application, these are services that I offer at a charge, just something small. If you have your visa or you have been approved your visa and you're looking at buying your plane ticket, but you have your money in the local currency and you want somebody to buy your plane ticket for you and on your behalf, all right, because you don't want to you don't want to stress yourself with buying your own plane ticket. You can reach out to me through my email and I'll drop that information, my email address, down in the description below, and I'll put it down here, wolfwaytv@gmail.com, and that I will do that at a small charge. Okay, if you are you've applied for school in America and you have to pay the SEVIS fee, and you have your money in local currency, you need somebody to pay for it because that fee, at the moment, you cannot pay with credit card. You have to buy a money order and then mail it to the organization. And if you don't know somebody here who is willing to do that, that can be difficult for you. But if you want me to do that, I will charge a small fee just for the convenience of me doing that for you. All right. But guys, if you're new to the Greek Lottery process, you should check out my Facebook groups, Greek Lottery Africa, Greek Lottery Ghana. New in America is the newest group. And if you have received your visa, your DV2022, DV2021, and you're still trying to find your way around, navigate around the American system, then you should join that group because I'm sharing more tips. You can ask questions there so that you don't feel like you are an island in the midst of this whole big United States of America, all right? You can also join Moving to America /Wolfway TV to ask questions about other immigration processes, whether you're petitioning for your wife, petitioning for your parents, your children, all of that stuff. You have questions about that, you can ask that. Most of the time people wait until it's too late to ask questions. So guys, if you have future plans of petitioning for your wife, petitioning for your husband, petitioning for your children, you should ask the questions now so that you don't make mistakes. You don't wait till it's too late. And then later, people reach out to me when, it's a little too late. You don't want to do that. All right. But guys, if you are DV2022 selectee and you want to be added to my WhatsApp group, email me with your first notification letter that shows that says that congratulations, you have been randomly selected. Send that image to me, whether you take a picture of it. You can cover your case number, send that to me, but make sure your name is legible. I want to make sure that it is you before I can allow you to join the WhatsApp group. But guys, thank you so much for sticking around watching my videos. I love you and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.